Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. For the exponential function f, the value of f of t is k, where k is a constant. Which of the following equivalent forms of the function f shows the value of k as a coefficient or the base? Okay, to get the value of k, we have to plug in 2 for x in each of the functions in answer choices over here. Okay, now let me consider the exponential function f of x in answer choice A, and let me plug in 2 for x over here and here to get the value of the constant k. Okay, let me do it. Okay, let me take the function f of x as it is. That is 729 times 3 to the power of x positive 2. Now let me plug in 2 for x over here. 729 times 3 to the power of 2 positive 2. Okay, 729 times 3 to the power of 4. And when I evaluate the value of this one, I am getting 177,147. Okay, in the function f of x in answer choice A, when I plug in x equals to 2, I am getting 177,147. So this is the value of k. Now we have to check whether this value is displayed as a coefficient or the base over here. No, 177,147. The value of k is not displayed as a coefficient or base over here. So the function f of x in answer choice A does not display the value of k as a coefficient or the base. So we can reject the function f of x in answer choice A. Okay, now let's consider the exponential function f of x in answer choice B. That is f of x equals to 6,561 times 3 to the power of x. Now let's plug in x equals to 2 to get the value of k. That is 6,561 times 3 to the power of 2. Okay, here the value of 3 square is 9. When I multiply 9 and this one, I am getting 59,049. So this is the value of k. And the value of k over here is not displayed as a coefficient or the base over here in the function f of x in answer choice B. So we can reject the function f of x in answer choice B. That is, we can reject answer choice B. Let's consider the function f of x in answer choice C. That is f of x equals to 177,147 times 3 to the power of x negative 3. Now let me plug in x equals to 2 to get the value of k. That is 177,147 times 3 to the power of 2 negative 3. Then we get 177,147 times 3 to the power of negative 1. So the simplification of 2 negative 3 is 3 to the, negative 1. So we get 3 to the negative first power. Okay, here since we have a negative exponent over here, it can be moved to the denominator to make this exponent as positive. Then we get 177,147 over 3 to the first power. 3 to the first power is just 3. So when we simplify the value of this one, we get 59,049. Okay, this is the value we get for k in the function f of x in answer choice C. And the value of k over here is not displayed as a coefficient or the base over here. So we can reject the answer choice C as well. Okay, let me do it. Okay, now let's verify the function f of x in answer choice D. That is f of x equals to 59,049 times 3 to the power of x negative 2. Let's plug in x equals to 2 into the function f of x over here to get the value of k. That is f of 2 equals to 59,049 times 3 to the power of 2 negative 2. 59,049 times 3 to the power of 2 negative 2 is 0. Okay, anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Then we get 59,049 times 1, because the value of this one is just 1. When I multiply this value by 1, I am getting the same value, that is 59,049. Okay, in the exponential function f of x in answer choice D, when I plug in x equals to 2, I am getting 59,049. So this is the value of k, and this value of k is displayed as a coefficient over here. So the function f of x in answer choice D displays the value of k as a coefficient. The correct answer choice for this question is D.